Hey everybody, it's Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, the Mad Mark Show. Look, I'm just going to talk real briefly about the Connecticut shooting. I'm not going to get into the political stuff about, the gun policies and all that stuff and the could-haves or the should-haves or would-haves or, all that. All I want to say is that it's just breaks my heart to think about 6 and 7 year old kids just being killed like that with their whole life ahead of them, and somebody who has personal problems, and we'll figure out what those are down the road, but because of his own personal issues, takes the lives of so many young children. I mean, it's horrible. And then you hear the reports about teachers and the principal running to the gunman to try to stop him, and of course defenseless. But what a hell of a act of bravery. It's incredible. This story, it's touching, it's horrible, and down the road we're going to have to talk about certain things. We're going to have to talk about gun policies at some point, whether we like it or not. And we're also going to have to talk about some of these video games that are out there. But for now, the hard part is the fact that all these children were killed. And, I keep hearing that they were killed right before Christmas, so that makes it harder. No, no. What makes it hard is the fact that they're gone. And these parents only have that small window of remembrance of their child. And, and from a person who lost a child at birth, I can tell you that the parents will struggle throughout the years, because what they'll do is they'll look and they'll actually compare that age group, and they'll try to picture, how their kid would have been, at that age. So it's horrible. It's tragic. It's disgusting. And my prayers go out to the families. And, there is nothing you can say that ever compensates for the loss of a child. And in this horrific act, it just, man, you just want to cry. Just want to go somewhere and just, reflect. And as far as the reflecting goes, you can actually reflect and be happy. I mean, I wonder how many thousands of parents went in and went and hugged their kids that night. You can see I'm getting caught up in it now, but it's tough. So again, my prayers go out to them. There's nothing more you can do at this point at all, and things need to be figured out. And if gun laws need to be changed for age appropriation, that's fine. There's a way to figure this out in the long run. But everything doesn't have to happen tomorrow. The prayers and sympathies need to keep coming. These people need to know that people care. This is Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, the Mad Mark Show. I'll be back.